Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You know what we do around this time. Through the roof swag on you fuck niggas.
Okay, guys. Take 3 on this motherfucking video. I just tried to record this first of all yesterday on the way to work. Second of all, about 10 minutes ago. And until 10 minutes ago, I hadn't ridden down any of these roads I'm about to ride down. So this was all brand new to me. I got to where I was halfway through the video and my battery died. So went back home, grabbed my other battery, and here we are again. So there's a little prologue for you. This vlog's taking some work, and about 14 miles to hopefully get actually started here. So the reason for this vlog, as you guys might be able to tell, I'm riding a different bike. No, I didn't get a new bike. This is my dad's bike. You guys have probably seen it sitting in the garage a couple times in my videos, like on the how to tail light video, and it was on there a couple days ago on the carnival video in the start of it. And nobody really said they wanted to see a vlog on it, but I wanted to ride it, and we'll get into why I'm riding it. First off, my dad has owned his own business. Well, his mom and dad started their own business when he was real little, and he's worked there his whole life. He does basically like RV repair, owns a camper lot, buys, sells new RVs, repairs RVs and fifth wheel and travel trailer campers. So that's it's being a mechanic basically has taken a toll on his body, and basically he had a bunch of arthritis in his hips, and so over the winter he had went in to have surgery and got a lot of that ground out, and we were hoping that would help so he could ride this thing, because he can't get his feet up on the pegs, unfortunately, so he cannot ride his baby anymore. He's had this thing. It is a 1985 Kawasaki Eliminator 900, and we'll get into more of that in here in a second. But long story short, there, he can't ride it anymore. Unfortunately, he is looking for a new bike. And this is the place I just found a couple minutes ago. I never knew this was here. This was like a half a mile away from my house. And it is fucking sweet. It's like a little housing community with a lake called Black Swan, or Canadian Goose. Hopefully I don't almost run over this one. Oh look, those are young ones right there. Yeah, so my dad can't ride this thing anymore, unfortunately. So it's up to me to kind of run it through its paces every now and again. This is like my 3rd ride on it now. The first time I ever rode this thing, my dad told me, for one, I would never be able to ride this thing. He would never let me ride it. That changed on my 21st birthday, shortly after, a couple weeks after I got my first bike. He let me take it around the neighborhood a couple times. And after I was getting comfortable with it a little bit, I turned a right-hand corner, and I let her rip with my right hand. This thing fucking smoked the shit out of the back tire. It scared the fuck out of me. So this bike, yes, it is very, very quick. It was the fastest production bike made in 1985. And it's got a little bit of work done to it, so it's even faster than it was stock. Basically what it's got done is it's got stage 3 jets. It's had the head milled a couple times, or a little bit. So it's had head work done. I think that's about it. It's pretty fucking quick. It's supposed to run the same quarter-mile time as my Gixxer does, which is a high 10, low 11. And after riding it for a minute and being able to get on it a little bit, I believe that, because it'll still smoke the tire off the back. Anyways, the bike has 15,515 miles on it. When I started trying to record this vlog, it had 15,501 miles on it. So yeah, this little place is fucking cool. I was really distracted the first time I came down through here and couldn't barely keep my thoughts together. But yeah, so I figured I'd get off the bike and show you guys what we're riding here. A little good backdrop. This is cool. They got a little pool and a swimming dock out there. It's like a private community, so I don't know if I'm really supposed to be here, but I'm here. So yeah, this is the bike. You can find some of these around. They're pretty rare. Kawasaki 900 Eliminator. It's shaft drive. Like I said, it's got a little bit of work done to it. The ones that you can find around, most of them have over 15,000 miles on them, and most of them are red. It's really hard to find a black one. But yeah, this is the bike. 1985, all the paint's original. All the chrome's original. Everything's original except for the motor. Yeah, but this place is cool. So, you got your little pool. You got a pond that you can obviously swim in because there's diving boards on it. Just fucking sweet. This place is awesome. I never knew this was here. But anyways, so I don't remember exactly where I was. People seem to be real friendly. So yeah, Dad can't ride it. So now I'm riding it a little bit here and there. Plan on riding it a little bit more now that it's, you know, summertime, obviously. So you guys will see a couple vlogs on this thing. Trying to think of what else I can tell you guys about it. If I were to goose it, it'd just smoke the shit out of the back tire and I'd probably go flying into this little pond. If anything were to happen to this thing, my ass would be grass, and my dad would probably fucking throw me in there and slit my throat first. Because this is his baby. He's told me several times he will never sell this bike. It is his pride and joy. He takes immaculate care of it, obviously. Everything's pretty much original except for the motor. And what had happened there was it had had some carburetor issues. So he was letting it run outside of his work while they were getting ready to close up or on lunch or something. And the next thing he knows, it was boiling over, and it had like shot the radiator cap off of it and done a bunch of crazy stuff. He had done a bunch of it did a bunch of crazy stuff. Ended up warping the head and basically frying the motor. So we bought our motor off of eBay. I had a video of it running before we bought it. Bought it last summer. Had that put in by one of the guys I found out through the motorcycle scene here in Kansas City that does side work on motorcycles. He owns a landscaping business, and his garage is just full of motorcycles. I found out about him through a local forum, and he is an awesome mechanic. He put the motor in for my dad, and it's ran like a champ ever since. Ran like it's pretty much brand new. I mean, not that he really went into the motor, but he did the motor swap for a decent price for us, and yeah, so wow, that car came around that fast. But yeah, so there's a new spot that I can go to. That place seems really cool, really chill. I am gonna do some more vlogs on this thing, and I enjoy riding it. It's got a lot more upright position. Obviously the bars are further apart, and it's a little more comfortable to ride than my Gixxer. After I rode it to work yesterday, I got on my bike after work, and it felt like felt like my handlebars were all bent and shit, and it was just totally different. This thing is a tank. Very, very good straight line bike. Not so good in the corners, as you can tell. I'm pretty sketched out by corners on it. I wonder what's down this way. Yeah, corners are a little sketchy on it. And other than that, I mean, it's shaft drive, so it drives totally different. You guys can see that. When you get on it, the bike raises up. It's a crazy feeling. It's fucking sweet, though. I love it. Hey, here's another little pond. There's a lot of stuff over here that I don't know that's over here. That pond seems to be down quite a bit. Oh, shady road. See if this Harley got a wave. Yeah, he gave me the good wave. See, this thing has Harley guys confused. They don't know what the fuck it is. Sport bike, on the sport bike, man, I don't get waves like that. But yeah, I figured I'd throw a little vlog together finally. It took me a while to do this. Like I said, I've tried to record this thing now. This is the third time. And hopefully, oh yeah, so the first time I did it, my mic battery was dead. I don't know if I said that earlier, but if I didn't, there it is. Mic battery is dead, then GoPro battery died on me. Just a bunch of crappy shit happened. Let's go this way. Oh, no outlet. I'm gonna have to take a right. I think I know kind of where I am. Trying to think if there's anything else I can throw in this bitch. I don't think so. Yeah, guys, so if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And leave your comments and let me know what you think about the bike. I think it's pretty sweet. It's definitely cool to ride something different every now and then. Yeah, I've been to this house right up here before. Cool to ride something different, definitely. Something that's kind of a little bit more comfortable than my bike. But yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Peace.